Hi, my name is Edward. I'm a member of the Solution4U team in the IEP Challenge. Our team is looking at the southern Chinese province of Yunnan, whose population is mainly made up of farmers who heavily rely on the use of firewood to provide heat for both cooking appliances as well as heating for their own homes. This mountainous area is largely used for agriculture, which creates a great abundance of biomass, something that we really want to capitalize on in order to come up with a solution for its problems. So, what are the problems faced by the Yunnan population? Let's take a look at them. Now that we've seen some of the problems faced by the Yunnan population, let me present to you our solution, the BIOMOD4. One of the side functions of the BIOMOD4 is to gather rainwater by utilizing both the roof of the user as well as the top surface from the prototype in order to gather rainwater towards the top left corner. This is then sent through a filtration system and stored in a water tank that will hold around about 450 liters of clean water. Although research needs to be done to see if this water is drinkable, it can definitely be used for everyday activities such as cleaning clothes. The water is then exposed through a tripod-like piping system, which encourages the flow of cold water towards the central pipe. This continuous flow thereby creates an effective water heating system. The BIOMOD4 utilizes two main digesters, each of which are divided into three main compartments. The top two will be filled with around 400 kilos of manure, while the bottom one is filled with about 200 kilos of green biodegrading material. In total, the BIOMOD4 will hold around about 6 tons of biomass. Methane gas that is released from this decaying material will be harvested through a relatively simple manner. The rectangle that you see in the middle of the model represents a pump that will be utilized to pressurize the methane gas into a fuel cell that's located behind the water tank. Any excess methane will be safely discarded using this pipe as a safety system. The methane gas will travel upwards as indicated by the pink arrows, travel through the pipe and then be sent to the fuel cell as indicated by the orange paper. The user of the BIOMOD4 will provide one full fuel cell every month so as to repay the original investment. The idea behind this design is that every type of biomass is utilized to its full extent and then recycled in the next stage of the cycle. Previously, the methane released from biomass would have been wasted, but now we can harvest it using the BIOMOD4. Additionally, this is an economically viable process, as shown by this financial study. This has been a production brought to you by the Solution4U China team. Thank you for watching.